I'm Jacqueline. Hope you're having a great day.
And I'm Jalen. So how has your week been?
It's been pretty great. How was your fall break?
It was all right. It was too short to me.
I understand.
Could have been a little longer.
Yeah.
Donald Trump has always had a close relationship with his daughter Ivanka, but his comments he's made over the years about her that has some seriously scratching their heads. Deborah Fike, favorite reports.
Thank you, everyone.
Donald Trump has every right to be proud of his daughter. Ivanka is a successful, Ivy League-educated businesswoman, author, and mother. She's now helping run his campaign and introduced her father at the Republican convention. Yet at times, his fatherly praise is downright cringeworthy, like on The View in 2006.
I said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. You know.
Stop it! Oh, it's so weird. Stop
You know what? You are sick.
Far from protecting his daughter from being talked about as a sex object, he has encouraged it multiple times. On Howard Stern's radio show in 2004 and then again in 2006.
By the way, your daughter.
She's beautiful.
Can I say this? A piece of ass.
Yeah.
She looks more voluptuous than ever.
She's actually always been very voluptuous. She's tall. She's almost 6 feet tall.
In May, Ivanka described herself as a feminist while defending her father on CBS after a scathing New York Times article about his alleged negative treatment of women.
Is there unending commentary on the female form?
No. I've known my father, obviously, my whole life, and he has total respect for women.
Please welcome the lovely Ivanka Trump.
Still, even Ivanka seemed confused when talk show host Wendy Williams asked about things the two have in common.
What's the favorite thing you have in common with your father?
Either real estate or golf.
Donald, with your daughter?
Well, I was going to say sex, but I can't relate that.
Donald Trump has always been proud of his daughter.
I'd call collect to his office. I was probably, 10 years old. He would pick up the phone every single time, and he'd put me on speakerphone. It wouldn't be a long conversation. He'd introduce me to whoever was in his office.
And he was front row when Ivanka took to the catwalk during her short-lived career as a fashion model. Still, Donald Trump repeatedly points out how hot his daughter is, saying last year in a Rolling Stone article, "Yeah, she's really something, and what a beauty, that one. If I weren't happily married and, her father."
My daughter, Ivanka.
Yeah.
She's 6 feet tall. She's got the best body.
Yeah, she's hot.
Ivanka continues to defend her father and has said he is not sexist. Earlier, her Twitter account showed a little heart liking an article about her father's decade-old comments to Howard Stern. The Trump campaign directed us to Ivanka's brand manager, and a source there tells us it wasn't Ivanka who personally liked the item. It was, quote, a simple mistake by a staff member. CNN has reached out to the Trump campaign for a response about the comments themselves.
Tennessee Baptist Memorial Hospital employee Caitlin Brown spotted a missing 4-year-old and called hospital security. She describes what she saw.
It was just on my phone, on Facebook, looking at all the Amber Alerts people posted of this little girl and the man. And so when I left lunch, it was still fresh on my mind. And I walked by our surgery desk, and they had blood that needed to be delivered back to the blood bank. And I asked them if they wanted me to take it, and they said yes. So I took it to the blood bank, and I just saw a man holding a little girl's hand walking towards me. And I took my right and started walking, and in my head I could think, man, it looks just like that little girl from that picture. So I slowly turned around again, and when I turned back around, I was like, positive, that's that little girl from that picture. And I was just clenching my phone in my hand, or in my pocket, just trying to get somewhere as fast as I could. So I took that right turn, and I just took off. I ran for the OR, and ran straight to my dad, and I just came up to him and told him, I don't want to freak you out, but this little girl is in this hospital with this man. And he looked at me, he said, let's go. So we walked out, and we walked the same way I just came around, and we're just walking through the halls trying to locate them, and as soon as we do, we walk towards them, and we pass by them, and my dad says hey to him, and the guy says hey back, and I'm just focused on that little girl to try to get the details of her outfit, her face. And as soon as we pass him, my dad looks at me, and I show my phone. I said, she's wearing the same outfit. And immediately they took that ride and we went straight to security. And as soon as we entered security, they called the police immediately. And then we got, on the cameras and they started looking for it.
Well, that's it today at ChattState. Be sure to check us out online and on Wall TV in the amphitheater. Have a great day.
Thank you.